6 reasons why you still haven't found love. So you're perfectly ready to finally meet the one, but it hasn't happened yet, and you can't figure out why. Well, there's a good chance you're still alone due to one of the 6 reasons we're about to share with you. Who could have guessed that our parents could be to blame? Before we start, take a moment to subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications to keep up with our updates. 1. There's no room in your life for love. You're sure that you're ready to be with the love of your life forever and ever. Oh, but you're not going to see this person tonight because you're staying late in the office, just like you have for the past several days. You just can't say no to your boss when he wants you to do some extra work that's actually not even your responsibility. On the weekends, you see your friends and listen to them talk about their personal lives. Or maybe you have a child and you're constantly occupied with them and only them. Well, what can I tell you? Love simply can't squeeze into your life because it's so jam-packed with other stuff. New York Times best-selling author and consultant Steve McClatchy explains that we shouldn't try to deal with all our problems and responsibilities all at once. Misplaced priorities don't allow us to be happy and move forward. First of all, love yourself. Going home on time is a good place to start. It might shock your boss at first to hear that you're not staying late to do extra work, but saying no is the only way to show them that you're not just some workaholic and that you value your free time and private life. Let your mom stay home with the little one. I'm sure she'd love to spend more time with her grandkid. With all this new free time, you'll have a chance to pursue a new romantic adventure, and your friends will get to hear about your personal life for a change. 2. You won't let go of your previous relationship. So, you've finally found time for a date. You spend close to an eternity in front of the mirror trying on different outfits, practicing your body language, and rehearsing your lines. But deep down inside, you just want to cry because when you think about love, your ex pops into your mind. He was just so handsome and funny and perfect in every single way. Well, tonight's potential suitor will definitely get the message that there's no way to win over your heart because it's still occupied by your ex. The great Sigmund Freud himself wrote how important it is to leave past relationships in the past. And you gotta admit, there's no arguing with someone of Freud's caliber. Just answer one simple question. Why are you still hung up on the ex? Your relationship is over, the time machine hasn't been invented yet, and you can't change anything. Your ex isn't perfect. It just seems that way in your own head. So delete those wacky selfies of the two of you skating, traveling, or doing whatever together off your phone and throw away any printed pictures of him. Get rid of objects that remind you of him. You can donate the useful ones to charity and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Psychoanalyst Otto Kernberg thinks that subconscious emotions and fantasies have a huge impact on our new relationships. Let yourself move forward. It's time to be happy. 3. You spend too much time at home. Fatigue, bad weather, an enthralling book, or a marathon of your favorite show are a few of the reasons why we might decide to spend the day inside. Or maybe you just have homey hobbies like knitting or putting puzzles together, so you stay at home. In fact, you're such a master-level hermit that you'll come up with an excuse just to stay at home when your own friends invite you out, even on the weekends. But then again, you feel so sad and lonely when there's nobody around to hug or cuddle with. A lonely, attention-deprived homebody. Sound familiar? Hit that like button if so. It's okay, you're not alone. Newsflash: Mr. Perfect probably isn't gonna break into your house and steal your heart. Let's be honest, if you limit yourself to the 4 walls that surround you, you're likely to have a date only with your fridge. There's a wonderful world beyond your house, so make an effort to get acquainted with it. Who knows? Maybe the love of your life will be there to help you get back on your feet after a fall at the skating rink. Heck, if you skate like me, you might even accidentally plow right into him. You two will be falling on your butts and in love at the same time. 4. You neglect your appearance. There you go! You did it! The waiter notices your cute friend but takes your order with a poker face. A handsome man sits next to the woman in the bright red dress but hardly looks your way. Sure, your favorite worn-in leggings, oversized sweater, dirty old chucks, and messy bun are super comfortable, but you might want to save clothes like that for lounging around the house if you're looking for love. Mom always used to say that people will love your soul and intelligence. And that's totally true, but you have to get someone's attention before they fall in love with you, right? Leo Lowndes, an expert in the psychology of communication, says that the first impression is the foundation of your future relationship. And if you look sloppy and don't pay attention to your appearance, people will get the impression that you just don't care about anything, even if this isn't true. Of course, it's important to be smart and have a good personality, but you also have to look good and seem approachable to others. And please, please don't forget to smile. I can almost hear the guys offering you a drink right now. 5. You value your parents' opinion more than your own. The precious moment has finally come. You start falling in love. Mom asks about his hobbies and Dad is interested in his job. Together, they come to the conclusion that he's not good enough for you. And now you're torn between your feelings and their disappointment. Don't sweat it. Doctors Tim Fawcett and Piet Vandenberg from the University of Bristol conducted some serious scientific research and concluded that parents almost never like their kids' choice of a partner, and it's a totally normal thing. It might have to do with evolution since it's been like that for centuries. While you might fall for his attractiveness, sense of humor, and incredible guitar playing, your parents probably care more about his background and financial stability. Of course, parental authority is an important part of upbringing. Mom doesn't like this about him. Dad doesn't like that. But your parents have already found their love and built a family. Now it's your turn to do the same. Let yourself follow your own feelings and opinion. Who knows? Maybe your creative boyfriend is determined enough to become a successful music producer or a sound engineer, and your parents will understand your choice as well. 6. You won't try new things. You always meet your friends at the same exact cafe, and you only choose chick flicks at the movies. You're convinced that only smart guys go to museums, and there's no such thing as a jock who likes art. Your narrow views and habits don't allow you to move forward and branch out. You're so scared to try something new that you'll likely walk right past a stud at the beach just because all your ex-boyfriends were more on the geeky side and less on the muscly one. You, my friend, are stuck in your old ways. You need to pop that protective little bubble around you and go out on a limb. Be spontaneous. The world is huge and diverse, and true love is waiting for you beyond this rut of familiar places and habits you've got stuck in. Go see a sci-fi movie instead of a rom-com. Skip the museum and maybe try watching a game at the stadium. Do something you've never done before and open your heart to your happily ever after. Do you have any ideas on how to find true love? Share with us in the comments section below. Be sure to like this video and send it to all your single friends. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. Stay with us on the bright side of life.